Hello YouTube and welcome to Stargate Empire War Pegasus Chronicles. So, there are two things I would like to say. Number one, if you have an astute hearing or, listening with a microphone, you probably just heard that squeak of my chair and my awkwardly leaning forward to adjust the chair. But you may also hear some weird, blowing noise in the background. Maybe, I'm not sure. That would be a fan running. And the reason there's a fan running is because California has been very, very hot. Summer has been starting. Summer has started, and it's been really hot the last few days. It's so hot that it's like 10 o'clock at night, 10:30 at night actually, or so right now, and it is hot as all shit. Pardon my language. So I have a fan going because otherwise I would melt, and then you wouldn't get any YouTube videos. So here we are. I actually almost didn't do this video because I was so meltingly hot earlier today after I got home from work. I basically just laid down and passed out because I was in so much agony. Not actually. I'm upselling that shit. Okay, I'm hyperbolizing. I didn't actually pass out. I just took a nap basically because I was uncomfortable. But anyways, second thing I'd like to say is the astute of you may notice some slight changes to what we have in the fleet over here. So you can see we have this big ass fleet here. I wasn't playing when you weren't here. What happened is that after I took Tyrannus in our last save. That last campaign I was starting, for whatever reason, it crashed one day later. Like, every time it would clock over the next day, it just crashed. And I couldn't figure out why. I'm guessing that one of the scripts that runs the events of Tyrannus and Asurius, because this is something I have to go over to, must have broken, I'm guessing, and it just wouldn't work. So, yeah. That's a thing. But I have it fixed now. I just basically restarted. The new thing is that, well, first you got this, the Shipyards of Tyrannus. They have a prototype thing. We're supposed to be doing something with it to get a new ship. I'm guessing it's going to be a Hive ship because that would make the most sense because that's the only Wraith ship I think we don't have. I mean, we have the Corvette, which I'm not using because why? The Cruiser, which we've used a shit ton of. The new Cruiser, which is the Aratus Battle Cruiser, which is, of course, not from the show. Well, actually, the Corvette's not from the show either, I suppose. But actually, none of these fighters are from the show. Anyways. And then, of course, we have the Hive ship, and it may be a ZPM Hive, although I'm not sure a ZPM Hive would make a whole lot of sense in this situation, because there wouldn't have been a ZPM Hive. Well, theoretically, there wouldn't have been a ZPM Hive. I mean, they stole a ZPM to power their facility on Arcanus in this storyline, so it is possible there'll be a ZPM Hive, or maybe you can get one, I don't know. But, either way, we've basically only got one real ship we probably need to get, which I'm assuming is a Hive ship. So I'm assuming that when this completes, we get the Hive ship. Then, while I was here making sure it wasn't going to crash, this started, the Menace, which is basically bringing up the Asurians and stuff into the storyline, which are right there. So, yeah. So basically, we're just holding Tyrannus, waiting for this to finish. And yes, these are fully upgraded. All of these planets are fully upgraded. We have full stations on all of them that they can have. They all have a heavy plasma cannon, a mining facility, or a large shipyard. Not all, they can't all have both, but they have everything they can have. And then we have a giant-ass fleet. OCD, sorry. Gotta keep everything perfect. Build one of those. Basically, the way this fleet setup is, this is sort of my attacking fleet over here, the one with the hero in it. And then this is kind of like my sort of defensive fleet / my back me up if I'm supposed to defend a specific planet fleet. So, like, if this fleet gets kind of fucked, taking, I don't know, Asurius, let's say, and then I have to hold Asurius, because I'll probably get fucked up taking Asurius. If I have to hold it, I bring in the second fleet to drop in on there, so that way I don't lose it as easily. Notably, I think I can take that asteroid field now. Actually, let's get going. I think I can take this asteroid field. I might not. Probably should have sent the bigger fleet, to be honest. There might be something there. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, there's something there. Might as well take this asteroid belt, because I don't think they can get past Tyrannus to get there. So the only way they can get to me is either to come from the top, or come from the bottom. So, yeah. You may have also noticed our money is ridiculously high right now. That could change real quick if we get into a really bad fight. But alright, let's go. Boom! I think there's only like one big ship here, so this should be pretty easy. Here's my fleet. This one doesn't have too much of a backup fleet, though, so this one might... This fleet's not quite as efficient as the other fleet. The other fleet's really decked out in like all the badassery. This one's kind of just like, we're not here to do anything particularly dangerous, are we, guys? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, does anyone even like my commentary? I wonder sometimes. Or do you guys just check this videos out because I play stuff you're interested in, so you just kind of click on it, and then you're like, oh, this guy's a piece of shit. And you stop watching the video. I just wonder sometimes. I wonder. We've got dart squadrons. Look at them. Yeah, darts. Okay, anyways. Go find the enemy. Well, there's an enemy. Killer, focus all fire on that Lantine scum. There's the fleet just hanging about. We'll task them together. Come on, people. We outnumber her like 1,000,000 to 1. Oh, jeez, drones. Uh-oh. Engage. I don't think I'm going to waste my energy siphon on that, because it's a pretty small little ship. Yeah, it's trying to flee. It's trying to flee. Hit its engines. No fleeing for you. That's right. Oh. The fleet's organizing itself in a rather poorly designed fashion. Okay, so we've got that. So siphon its shields. Siphon its shields. Make sure the shields go down, basically. Alright, the shields are down. Focus its fire on the shield generator, so those shields can't go back up. You siphon those shields. Deploy your dart squadrons of all magical majesty. Yeah, this got a lot easier once we sorry, I'm adjusting my mic volume. This campaign got a lot easier, actually. I just realized, well, I mean on easy, of course. We're playing on fucking easy, so. Also, I've noted that if you're playing this, for anyone who wants to play this along with me, if you're having a lot of problems, like, fighting these battles, auto-resolving actually works really well, because, see, when you're in the battle, obviously Wraith ships don't have shields. But the auto-resolve doesn't necessarily take that into account, so if you have a lot of cruisers in a fleet versus something significantly smaller than you, an auto-resolve might actually win without too much of a hassle. So just keep that in mind. If you're having a lot of problems with something, just, you know, auto-resolve that shit. Yay, don't crash. You bastard. Okay, hi, we're back. Back, yes. Okay, so, yeah, so what we're gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and divert enough ships that I can auto this shit. Oh shit, there's an enemy fleet coming on Tyrannus. No! What's the fleet? Ooh. Okay, let's fight it. I don't actually know what level space station is over Tyrannus right now. Tyrannus, I only captured Tyrannus just a little while before I started recording. So, it looks like a level 2. Yeah, it's a level 2. That's okay though, we got a shit ton of ships. Yeah, I don't know what those are doing over there. They're kind of silly to be there. That's a big ass ship. Alright, anyways. We've got like a line of heavy turrets here too, which that's actually really convenient. These ones are kind of silly. I don't see much point in that. Let's wait. Speed it up. Get up here. I'm gonna kick your freaking ass. Bring it in, everybody. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. Bring it in. What we got? What we got? No, it's worthless. Oh god, look out! I don't think we need to waste anything particularly dangerous on her. Kick her ass. Yes. Her bigger ship friend will be here in a second, though. You're gonna try and take out the shields on that bigger ship. Target that ship and then target its shields. Oh my, there's a big ship everywhere. Take out its shields, yo, dog, brother. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. Anyways, did you kill her yet? No. Jesus. Their shields are gonna collapse. Not quite collapse. Not as much as I would have preferred. That's okay. Divert. Someone else. Siphon the energies. Fire the energy proctor beam, or whatever the frack it is. I don't even know. Whoa, it's a little laggy. Okay. Shields are down on the warship. Concentrate all fire. Concentrate all fire on that large ship there, yes? Yes. Oh, look at that. Oh! Hello there, little ship. What do you think you're doing there? That's hilarious. I'm going to take your shields out along with the shoot darts at your face because I'm evil. Your shields are down. Concentrate fire on your shield generator. Concentrate all fire on the shield generator. I don't think Wraith would sound like that, would they? What the fuck did Wraith sound like again? Actually, I don't even... Fuck, I don't even remember. I've been watching all kinds of Stargate videos lately. Because of, you know, playing this game and all. And I honestly can't remember what the Wraith sound like. I think they've got like a weird... Like, they got like a weird tone to their voice, I think. Like... Okay, that's not what they sound like at all either. That's what the Eratus bug might sound like, though. Eratus. I'm mature. Anyways, fire at will, launch random darts. Where do you think you're going? Come back here. Coward! You cannot escape. Oops. Speed it up. You may not escape. No. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. Yay. We killed them. Now take the asteroid field. Now, so we did actually already fight this battle, so I'm going to go, oops. And there you go, I won. Oh. Oops. And there, I won. Okay, asteroid belt's mine. Go back. Malia defeated at asteroid belt. Yeah. Oop. Oh yeah, these battles have been happening over here. This random one ship will attack here, so I just auto-resolve it because it's like one ship. We've completed the return land ship on Tyrannus. This gave us some interesting ideas, which we've used to develop our strongest ship to date, the Hive ship. It can now be built at our shipyards. Ooh, we can build Hive ships now. Okay. I'm gonna try and not be completely insane in every video, but I make no promises. Can I like... That's the only thing I don't like about having a big fleet. If you want to move specific ships, it takes an ass ton of time. Ah! Our Queen's new flagship has been completed. From now on, she will join us in battle. It serves as our command ship and will grant us additional fleet. Okay. Well, she can jump in first then, because she's obviously a badass. So, yeah. Yeah, now that we've got Hive ships, I'm going to delete this secondary fleet here. Free up a little command points, because I'm using a lot of my command points. Yeah, the Lantine are kind of fucked now, because now we've got some serious... Oh, here comes a fleet. No, it's not even worth fighting. Get rid of that. Wow, they blew up an Eratus. That's the only thing you gotta be worried about, is that if you auto-resolve, there's a very good chance they're gonna blow up something you don't want them to blow up, which is why you don't do that. Hence, in my, my Let's Play as the Lantine, I lost the Delphi, because I fucking hit auto-resolve by mistake, and the Delphi blew up in the battle, because, you know, fuck you kind of a moment. It's my own fault, because I hit the auto-resolve button, but, I mean, you know, point stands. Be careful with auto-resolve, because it could fuck you over real fucking fast. Alright, I don't actually know how much command points do these take up. 8? Ooh, a lot. Ah! Stop it! Maybe we should go take Laros or something. Oh my god, go away with your stupid, dumbass little scout ships and shit. Jesus. Maybe we should go take Laros. That might lock this... Well, actually, the sun might be something to take, but... We're supposed to go investigate Asurius, because apparently the Asurians are doing shit over there, and we don't like that. Or some nonsense. Build 6 Hive ships. You think that's too much? Because I think that's too much. But that's okay. We've got what? We've got 8 of these. Well, we're going to have 8 again. We're going to have 20 of those. We have our queen. We've got our other guy. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Da-na-na-na-na. Not a big fan of playing as the Wraith, just because I don't like the no shields thing, because it makes their ships really, really untanky. Now, of course, mind you, we are fighting the Lantine, and the Lantine are, of course, one of the most advanced races to ever grace the world, the universe of Stargate. So, I mean, it's kind of understandable that our ships kind of get ripped to shreds by them, because, I mean, they're firing some of the most advanced weapons that the universe had ever seen at this point, I would assume. So, it's kind of understandable we're getting our ass kicked. Well, I mean, sometimes. We don't actually get our ass kicked, but, like, early on we do, and, of course, we were just using cruisers against really big-ass warships. So, theoretically, it all kind of makes sense. But, obviously, I am picky, and I don't like it when things don't work. But anyways, we're supposed to go see Asurius and blow it up, I guess. I don't fucking know. So let's read about the Hive ship. The Hive ships are not only the Earth's biggest and most powerful spaceships, but also... Oh, let's pause before the enemy comes and tries to take something. largest ships native to the Pegasus galaxy. They can accommodate several thousand of the Wraith in hibernation within their many stasis pods. Each ship is equipped with 5 heavy Wraith plasma cannons and 2 plasma artillery guns spread across the whole ship. Its organic hull is massive, making the Hive capable of withstanding even the mightiest of weapons. However, because this lacks any maneuverability due to the organic nature of the hull, it is capable of regenerating itself if it suffers minor damage. The hangar bays carry up to 6 squadron of darts. Hive ships are commanded either by a queen or a commander. And they are good versus what appear to be Daniel Jackson classes, Anubis Hattaks, and the system Motherlord ships. That seems like an unusual lineup of ships, doesn't it? I mean, the ones on the left there, the Anubis Hattak, and I guess the Asgard science ship-y thing, kind of could be on the same level. Probably not, but similar. I'm not sure if the System Lord Mothership would be clumped into that category, but what do we know? I can't wait, though, for them to... I hope they really... I mean, I don't know what they're going to be doing with it. Let's go take Dagon. But I'm hoping that they'll, when they, they finish everything up and they make really, really hefty progress, and they move on to the standard galactic campaign with the actual Tari and Anubis and the Wraith. I'm hoping that they will make it kind of like they did the other one that was big, where you have the midway station, and over time you can eventually go to the Pegasus and stuff, but all in one giant galactic map. I'm hoping they aren't going to be separate maps. I mean, it wouldn't be not a big deal if they are separate maps, but I would kind of hope they're all in one map, just because that would be cool. But anyways, it's a Hive ship. Ooh, look at it. It's magnificent. Anyway, so yeah, we have heavy plasma battery, heavy plasma battery, artillery plasma cannons, and then more heavy plasma. Okay, so we're gonna fly you. I think she said something that I can't hear shit. Tell me what she said, okay? Why do I... Oh my god. I just leaned in towards my microphone there to hear, because I'm used to listening with speakers, not my headset. And I'm like, wait, I'm wearing a headset. Turn the volume up. Oh, that's what the Wraiths sound like, right? They got that weird, noise to them. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Sorry, I gotta text someone. I know it's 11 o'clock at night, but somehow I still have weird people texting me. I don't know. Darts. Kind of weird that the Wraith don't actually have a ship that deploys their fancy new fighters. Because they have all those other kinds of fighters. They have the light and heavy bomber. You'd think that the Wraith Queen ship would deploy bombers, but it doesn't. It just deploys darts. Which makes sense. I mean, lore-wise, that makes sense, but, it's kind of weird. The Hive ship of all powerful majesty. The Queen is the leader of the Wraith Collective. The fuck? They the Borg now? The Borg Collective? The Wraith Collective? Ooh, that'd be an interesting fight. No, it wouldn't. The Borg could win. The Borg would kick the Wraith's ass, okay? Not saying Star Trek versus Stargate or anything. I'm just saying, I'm fairly certain that the Borg would kick the Wraith's ass, especially since the Wraith don't have any defensive shields, which... Well, that makes them kind of vulnerable to these things. But, it's alright. Them and their organic ships. And once we get really close, we'll get as close as possible. Basically, we're going to get as close as we're allowed to get without the, to their station before the red stops going away. And then we're going to hold up. That's probably good. Stop right there for a second. Okay, now let's deploy more ships. So we're going to deploy another Hive, and then up to the front, we're going to deploy a couple of these, and then probably just one of those, because I deployed too many of those. Yeah, look at that fleet. It's a little uneven because, well, I wasn't paying much attention, but it's okay. These Wraith Hive ships are big. This one's bigger, though. Kind of makes sense because it's the Queen's personal Hive ship. The Lantine don't know what's coming. They think they can stop me. Well, maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe they know they can't stop me and they just said, fuck it. Let's just try. Go fight that. Let's go. Divert all power to shield taking out powers. Yeah, that's the artillery fire there. Well, the only reason to not have... Oh my god, what are you doing? You're supposed to be taking this thing's shields down. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Turn left. Turn left. Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess that hive is just gonna go all back. What are you people doing back here? Jesus. The AI pathfinding in this game is not very good. Or at least not with these modified ships, at least. Maybe these new ships have bigger hitboxes and the computer just doesn't know how to handle it. What is this? Ooh, a computer virus. Ooh. Disable that ship. You can't hit it from here, can you? Deploy darts on suicide runs because fuck you. Oh, we lost one of those. It's okay. Just bring in some random cannon fodder. Actually, you're bringing up the side. There you go. You just fire on that. Disable their ships. Yes. The Wraith computer virus. Opening fire on everything. Jesus, that's a lot of fucking drones. Look at this. Look at this nightmare of drones. Jesus. Yeah, that was one thing, noting back to the actual Stargate show, that I didn't like about Stargate, metaphorically speaking. I mean, I love Stargate, pretty much every aspect of it. Yeah, we can do kamikaze runs, that's interesting. But, what I didn't like about them was that every time the, like, the Tari, or Earth, basically, got some kind of really fancy toy, it always got blown up for some particular reason. Did you ever notice that? Like, always got blown up. Like, I know it was supposed to keep the pacing of the show and all that better, and keep the threats alive and all that shit. But, I don't know, it just seemed like a cop-out every time. Like in the Pegasus and the Atlantis show. They got the Orion, which is that Atlantean warship. And guess what happened? It got blown up a few episodes after, like the second time we saw it in the series. Fucking got blown up. Wouldn't it have been kind of cool if that ship didn't get blown up and was like still around and like helping out? I mean, they could have obviously used some kind of ploy that, oh, the ship's really fucked up, so it can't do very much very often, or can't hold out very well against Wraith ships. I mean, the whole it has to transfer power to weapons instead of shields bullshit is pretty much an instant trump card right there, that it can jump in, blow the shit out of some people, but it basically has to run away right afterwards because it's gotten hello. Disable them. Take out the big one shields. So just notice we are down in Aratus. We didn't lose a hive, did we? No, it's back here. To be honest, we could probably just comprise the entire fleet out of hive ships and probably be fine. But I like a I don't want to spam one kind of ship because that just seems silly. So we're going to try and keep a well-rounded fleet. So we got some smaller ships, like cannon fodder, basically. We've got some bigger ships with anti-shield tech in case we fight something particularly dangerous. And, of course, we've got the big tanky hive ships. So, that's good. Destroy them all. Destroy them all. Yes. Anyone left? Oh. Go take them out. Kill those drones. Pew pew pew. I mean, no. Pew pew. Oh, hello. I don't know why this is just particularly amusing for some reason. I don't know why this is so amusing to watch. Yeah, that's right. Run. I don't know if anything actually got away, but meh. We won. We won. We freaking won. I don't think they're going to be able to stop us now because, well, first off, we've got Hive ships, which are badass. And it crashed. Okay, and we're back. Hold on, before we continue, let me just do that. Let me just form a safety save there. Okay. No, don't quit. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. We saved. We're good. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, so we've moved up to Dagon. And, yeah. I don't know. That's about all I've got out of this so far. Tyrannus is about to get its fully fledged shipyard. I mean, I guess we should probably go start punching them in the face up north. But we're supposed to be investigating Sirius, so, you know, it's a thing. Oh, yeah, I put a Wraith cruiser up there instead because I think the cruiser's a little bit faster and might make more sense as a scout ship to call in the rest of the fleet. So, I put the... Where'd it go? Ah! Get out of here! Fools. There we go. So we're gonna bring in a few more Wraith ships. Our fleet's pretty tanky, I have to say. It's pretty freaking tanky. But, nothing I don't think we can't handle. I'm not even sure how long this video is going to be because it's crashed up and down a couple times now. So, there's the unknown sectors. Uncharted area, nothing special here. Well, then why is it there? If it's not special, then why did you put it in the game? These are the kind of things I have to think about on a daily basis. Get out of here. You're just seriously wasting ships on Sagan. That's starting to piss me off, guys. Because see, if I can see, Sagan is armed with a level 4 station. If I take Laros, that's equipped with a level 5, which basically will completely secure the upper area. But then again, I think they can jump between those planets. Let me see. Yeah. Because there's the sun, too. So we could go there and go and take all that. But there's a lot of stuff to take, a lot of space to cover. Unlike with the Lantine, though, I don't think we're going to have an issue about ships, to be honest. Pretty sure we're going to be fine. I'm going to build more ships because, why not? So we're going to move down to the unknown sectors and see who's there. I should save before I do anything in this game. Alright, we got an enemy fleet. Don't know how big it is. Let's fight. I only auto resolve when I'm trying to, if it's a battle I've already done, so like if it crashes, or if it's basically completely pointless, so like one fucking Corvette, something that's insignificant kind of a fight, then I'll auto resolve it. Hope you guys aren't getting sick of space games yet, because I'm not. Love this stuff. Anyways, let's go that way. They starting in a weird spot, aren't they? Let's go. Oop, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming, boy. They're coming. Oh boy, here they come. Stop right there. Pause it up. Bring in the Hive ship. And you. And another Hive ship. And a couple of you to protect the Hive ship in the front. Draw the fire, basically. And another one you flank on the flank. I don't know if that came in. We'll find out. Boom! It didn't come in. Bring it in. And then another cruiser. There we go. Hello there, Lantine. What do you think you're doing here? Go home, Lantine. You're drunk. I really wish they would make a Star Wars Empire at War 2. But, I mean, the time for that is long past, I think, because... I don't know, I just don't think they'll do it now. Even if with all these new movies, the world isn't full of things like this anymore. RTS games and stuff. It's just not a big market these days for some reason. I don't know why. RTS games are the bomb. But apparently they're not the bomb enough. They're not the bomb enough, so they basically don't exist. Makes no sense to me. He's disappearing into the nebula. Where do you think you're going? Hiding in the nebula. Where's my other hive ship disappear to? It's back here. Made probably a really sharp U-turn there, like that. It's just like... It doesn't know how to comprehend this small space up here, probably. So it's like, I don't know what to do, guys. It's just lying around like a dingus. Here, you can go after them. So that way I don't have to turn the whole damn fleet around to go after them. Here, keep killing that guy. Give him a virus if you can get close enough. The rest of you guys blow up this stuff over here. Why are you just sitting here? Get closer. It's like my longest range weapons are engaging. I don't need to move. Opening fire! Hey! Go after those drones. You guys go after those drones. The rest of you bastards go after that frigate. I forgot they have the weird name. Frigate. I don't know, they spelled that's the one thing spelt wrong there. I hope they fix. Damn it! Okay, we're back. I'm sorry about that outburst. It's just, it's late, I'm tired, and I'm irritable. And things crashing are... Go away. Things crashing is probably the most frustrating thing you can have happen when you're playing games. Again, I'm not blaming the mod. There's nothing wrong with the mod. Well, you know, there's something wrong with it, but not in the way that it's the developer's fault. It's just that the mod is extremely early, and it's not quite stable yet. I mean, this is kind of like early access to a galactic campaign. I don't think this is even technically finished yet. So, you know, you gotta live with what you got. Now, possibly if I auto-resolve these fights, it won't crash, which would save me a lot of time. So let's find out. Auto-resolve, lost a lot of shit, but easy peasy. See how well that worked? Yeah, but it'd be a much more... It's going to be a lot more boring of a series, I suppose, if I do that. Then again, you guys have seen a lot of fights, so maybe you guys won't mind. I don't know. Let me know in the description below. In the comment section below. Let me know what you guys would prefer. Would you prefer I just play it like I have been and you just, you know, work with the crashes and stuff and having the little jump cuts every now and then when it crashes? Or would you rather I just forego the actual combat unless, like, it's a serious or, like, you know, Lantia, like the big fights that are going to be coming in the future? And do you want me just to go through and auto-resolve these fights out and just, like, win, basically, and just keep pushing. Let me know what you think in the comments below if anyone feels like commenting. If no one feels like commenting, then I'm just probably going to go through and do some auto-resolving, because obviously no one cares. If no one comments, no one cares. That's how I see it. But anyways, thank you for watching. In the next episode, we will attack Osirius, or we'll investigate Osirius. I think we're supposed to send a scout ship or something to Osirius. We're going to build some scouts. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye! Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you really liked it, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, hitting that nice little button in the center there. And if you'd like to support the channel, make sure to hit up the Patreon link in the description below. Follow me on Twitter for all future updates. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.